Oh man, so I'm so new. I haven't streamed in like a while, so I had the mic muted. But anyway, what's up, guys? It's been a while. We're here at iRacing. Last week they had an update where they added rain content, so I'm gonna try it out. I set up a server, just like a little practice server, and unfortunately, I set it up so that the rain would come like in randomly, and right now it's not raining, so. We'll probably do a couple practice laps and see what happens when the rain comes in. But yeah. Thanks guys for joining. What's up? I see some guys logging into YouTube now. You guys are on both the horizontal and the vertical stream. So I'm trying this vertical stream so I could reach my shorts audience. I know a lot of the people who I met online, a lot of you guys in the community are from my Instagram. So you guys obviously like mobile content, so maybe that's a route I go from now on. I stream horizontal and vertical, just to get some new people in. I also I opened up a new server in iRacing without a password. Usually when we do our community races, it's a private race. This is like a 5-hour to 4-hour practice. So if you want to join and you're on iRacing, just join the server, the Paddock. Just search for it and you'll see it. There's no password required. On Wednesdays, though, when we do the community stream, those will have passwords because, if you want to join those races, you have to vote for the car, you have to vote for the track, and you have to join the Discord. So let me post a link to the Discord real quick. Let's see. Will both chats get it? Oh, one of the chats got it. Let's see the other chat. If I type it in the other chat. Here, let's try this. Now, is the bot in the vertical chat? He is not. I don't think he is. All right, so apparently bots only work in the mainstream. So, that's something to work out. We'll work that out. All right, so let's see. Here's in general chat. Responding to them. So the car I chose is 8.6. Drink some water. Yeah, but if you're on Discord, go ahead and join the Discord. It's a fun time. In 2 weeks, actually, some announcements, some general chat. In 2 weeks, I'll be going to the firm. So if you saw my story a couple days ago, there's a really affordable track day happening at the firm. Let me see who it's by. Actually, it's on here. Maybe I could share it on the screen too. Yeah, it is. Sorry, give me a second here. Now we do a lot of chatting, so it's like a lot of scrolling. Tuner Fest on March 23rd. At the firm. So if you are new to driving and you're in the Florida area, like the firm is like pretty much centralized, except for a little north. So if you South Florida guys, might be a bit of a drive. But yeah, it's Saturday, March 23rd, 5 20-minute sessions. So that's a lot of seat time. Only for $118. $118. I've never seen a price that low for a track day. So if you're interested, join. Just check out, I think, Rev Match Track Days, revmatchtrackdays.com. All you'll need to do is bring an SA 2020 helmet and fill out your tech sheet. So if you don't know what to do for your first track day, seriously, just DM me and I'll send you a link to a video that I made on, I made 2 videos. One on what to expect on your first track day and the second video is how to prep for your first track day. So seriously, go watch those videos. I think I have shortened versions of them because I did it live, and then I cut it down to like a bite-sized portion where you could, just watch it real quick and you'll be ready for your first track day. Don't just watch the video. Reach out to me. Reach out to the guys in the Discord. Ask questions. There are first timers who join the Discord and are asking questions right now, so maybe you have the same questions. as them. So yeah, just check it out. It's a really good resource. And I have the server set to where it doesn't spam you with messages or notifications. So yeah, just check on it every now and then. So it's not too spammy, I promise. All right. So get that out the way. Like I said, March 23rd. So let's hop into the game. It looks like we have a couple of people here. We got Diego. So here's what I'm talking about. If we look at the weather real quick, the rain actually won't hit. Right now it's 12:30. The rain won't hit for maybe about 45 minutes. So 1:15, we get 84% chance, and then the rest of the session is just 100% chance. So we'll warm up, do our dry laps, and then the rain will come in around 1. So the cars I chose all the rain content. So any car that's like rain compatible, that's what I chose. Sorry, my monitor here not centered. That's a little sketchy. Yeah, it's been a while since I streamed, guys. I don't know if you could tell. Alright, so the guys in the Discord, they're on there now. They're all hanging out. I might join the voice chat in a little bit after I talk to you guys on stream, right? We got a little different setup here. Let's see. Got the main cam, foot cam, wheel cam, Alright, let's the car I chose is an 8.6. I'm gonna change to my dry tires for now, because obviously it's dry. Everyone else is in GT4 cars. I don't know why I picked a 8.6. I just like, being a target. Let me make sure all my stuff is set up. I'm gonna turn up traction control. I usually have it at 1. I'm gonna go to the middle setting because I know rain is gonna kick my butt later on. ABS, we'll go. I think we're at 2 normally. We'll keep it at 2. All right. I forgot. Oh, so this car is not manual, so you won't see some foot action. It's okay. It's funny because I'm in. It's like, oh, okay. I thought I'm on dry tires. I guess I'm on dry, cold tires. There's a big difference, right? Let me turn up the volume. I don't know when the next time we're gonna go to Sebring is. Man, I'm gonna be so much slower than everyone else. I wonder, can I change cars? Can I like deregister and change cars to the Porsche? Okay, so ABS is pretty aggressive, so. I noticed though, people were saying that the rain was making their frame rates drop. So once the rain starts coming in, we'll see. I have my FPS capped at 60 right now, and that's because I stream, right? So I don't want it to take too many resources and all that stuff. Overslowing in this car. This is actually my first time driving this car. And my biggest memory with this car is watching Neil practice. I think my first ever iRacing session was just watching Neil, and he was using this car, and I think he was having steering or wheelbase issues. So, what's up, Ian? Are you watching horizontally or vertically? Just taking a pull. Yeah, we need to go back for sure. Like, I think for me, it's been what, over a year. Did you go back in between when I went? I think we're on the same schedule. But my ultra wide is set up, and I can't actually see taking this first lap really easy. I haven't gone off yet until about there. Alright, so turn 16. You haven't gone back? Yeah, I think, okay, so what I'm driving right now will be the exact experience we had, where it's nice and dry day 1, and then day 2 is just going to be pouring rain. Was it like that, or was it opposite? I think it was like, it was opposite. It rained first, and then it got dry? I forgot. Oh, man. So we got Sam connecting. Oh, we got a couple people in here. Diego, Daniel, Mike. What's up? Ali, Sam, Eladio. Oh, Dave's signing up. Oh, man. John. We got actually a good bit of people joining. There's another Jamie in here who just joined. Is that Jamie? Like, I know Jamie usually watches the stream, but a different Jamie probably. Oh man, the GT cars are catching up. Oh, it rained first. Okay, so we had a rain experience Saturday, and then Sunday was dry. That's right. I remember now. I remember the tent blowing away the Friday before, right? Remember the tent? Yeah. Man, the GT cars are catching up. All right. I hope I could switch cars. A little bit of cruise and then steer. Oh. I see him in my rear view. Damage is off, by the way, so, you know, just a casual server, practicing in the rain. I'm pretty sure people are gonna, like, be driving now, and then when it rains, it's gonna be, people are gonna quit. That's when people are gonna quit. I'm a level 8-6. Oh, jeez. So, I'm gonna be in, DE3, and, this is pretty much gonna be DE3, right? Fast cars and my little Honda Civic. I turned in too early, so that's what that was. So the thing about slow traffic is I have to look out for the other cars, right? Man, there's actually quite a bit of people connecting. Maybe I overdid it. Maybe I put too many cars in. Watch. Someone's gonna cuss me out for being in such a slow car. Oh man. Funny, the me as the host, I'm in the slowest car, so yeah, so here's the story about what happened last Sebring. It was a rainy day, right? You know, rainy days happen in Florida. We had our tent set up, and then we went left to go get gas. We didn't realize how windy it was because of the rain, right? And by the time we got back, the tent was like gone. It was just completely gone. And I think we were looking for it. And actually, no, somebody actually packed it up for us, and then helped us out, right? So they saved our tent. Whoever it was, thank you. But I'm pretty sure, I thought we secured it, but I guess since we went to go get gas, we removed some of the gas cans that was holding it down, and whatever was left wasn't enough, obviously. I thought I had it connected to my toolbox, but I don't know. it was a Friday, and we were tired, and yeah, our tent kind of blew away. And then the funny thing is, Moni actually went to Walmart and bought another tent. Oh shit! I was holding my line. Good thing there's no damage. Oh, what was that? This is what happens when you have a slow car. Anyway, Moni went to Walmart, and then went to go get another tent, and then that tent almost blew away. I promise, we know how to secure a tent. So Ian, you gonna come on? I know you're signed up for Roebling. Are you gonna go to the firm in 2 weeks, I think? It'd be nice to go to another track day. I know last time. When was the last time we actually went to track together on track together? I know last time I saw you at a track was the firm, I think. I missed Roebling. Big regret. I missed out on a lot on that. Alright, so I know this line, but I'm just not used to the car. Let's see, how much time before the rain kicks in? This is have a radar, let's see. Oh man, I should have broke a little more. Got a black flag. I messed up my turn-in point there. I gotta, you know, practice a little bit more, but I was trying to see if this has a radar. Like, well, that's a pretty important tool to have if you're going to enable rain. I like Gran Turismo, the way they did the radar, implemented the radar. It's kind of nice. You can control it, zoom in and out and stuff like that. So I'm gonna turn this fast car behind me. Stay out of his way. Another fast car behind me. And those curves really kick my butt. Yeah, so here, you know, use all the track. Oh, last event CMP? Really? Dang, has it been that long? Yeah, I know, right? The rain is about to hit. So we'll see how fast those fast cars are in the rain, right? I mean, well, they got aero and they're lightweight, right? I should have done so the bad thing about the rain update is there's only certain cars that have rain tires, right? So I just got my right. Because only certain cars have rain tires, I couldn't pick like an FK8, which I really enjoy driving in the rain in Gran Turismo. And they were all pretty much rear-wheel drive cars that, you know, I'm not used to. First of all, I'm not used to rear-wheel drive, right? And in the rain, it's going to make it even easier to spin out. Alright, I'm going to let this guy have the inside. What's up, Jamal? Jamal's on the vertical stream. Shorts, I guess. I might need to take a break here real quick. Let me go into the pits. I gotta move my stuff around because I can't see the chat. I don't know why it does it like this. There you go. There's a big thing blocking my chat, so I can't see what you guys are saying. And you know, like imagine trying to drive and then also trying to chat. I know, right? Yeah, Kenneth. The rain's gonna get these guys, hopefully. Yeah, I know. I missed Road Atlanta. So, Ian, you missed like some stuff earlier, but I missed a lot more than you did. Right? I missed Road Atlanta and Roebling, and oh, what's up, Adam? Thanks for joining. Actually, I don't think so. The only bad thing about this is you guys can't see each other's chat. The people watching vertical versus horizontal. So let me see. Like, well, does the chat combine it? It does not. Oh, you only miss Homestead? Oh yeah, that's true. Homestead was fun. I liked Homestead. Definitely one of those tracks where I'll maybe revisit it if it's other people's first time. So like if Adam goes, I'll go. But the drive is pretty long. And it's a pretty interesting track. Alright, my tires are cold. I'm pretty sure, did I like cross the blend line there? In real life, that would have been crossing the blend line, and don't do that in real life. I hear my brakes are still a little cold. That guy pitted out with me, so he probably had cold tires. And there he goes again. Man, those curbs, every time I lift, like I slide a little. Am I do the firm? Alright, yeah. Bet. It's only 120. I spoke about it in the beginning of the stream. 120 bucks for a full day of track time. That's like the same price as autocross, you know what I mean? But you have a lot more seat time. 5 20-minute sessions. Autocross, you have like maybe 4 2-minute sessions, right? I mean, don't hate on autocross. I'm just saying, like, for the money, this track day is worth it. What parts are you waiting for? So you're saying what you gotta wait for parts? I didn't realize that you were what are you changing? Brakes? Well, yeah, what parts? I mean, I guess it's a surprise, huh? You're gonna surprise us all? Oh, okay, so you already got the brakes. Oh yeah, and you gotta work the cones during autocross. Whereas, you know, road course, the only work you have to do is work on your own car. And go to class. And class is actually worthwhile. They teach you, like, they tell you stuff in there, you know? Man, I'm way in the back. Then again, you know, look what I'm driving. I can't blame the car, though. It's also the driver. Yeah, working the cones, it gets hot, you know. This guy passed on the inside, so I couldn't get the apex, but I mean, this is what wheel to wheel is, right? Alright, another fast guy. Decent turn in there, and just another fast car behind me. I'll probably let him take the. Oh, he spun out. Sorry, Dave. How's Dave? Maybe I wasn't predictable. Is that why, Dave? Got Milan coming up quick, probably in a hybrid. Oh, he lost it there. So it's funny because I'm like, oh, you know, maybe I should do better. Like rating, high rating, or safety. You know, like people have to have a higher safety or I rating to join the server. But I myself don't have a high rating because I don't ever do public servers. Oh, the Huracan didn't want to give me a bump draft. Okay, that was my fault. I missed him in my peripheral. I saw he was coming up, but dang, I didn't realize he was coming up that quick. Yeah, Adam, I'm all about maximum seat time, minimum work. I mean, of course, you know, autocross, you gotta do your part, but like, you're doing your part more than you are on track. And those curves in here are a lot more aggressive than in real life. I'm just, you know, since I'm in the 8.6, I myself am a moving cone. So there you go. That's my excuse. Everyone else can drive. I'm a moving cone. So my FPS is pretty stable still, 60 FPS. Oh man, I was still on throttle a little too long there, so I had to back off. So that was a slow in, or fast in, slow out, which is the opposite of what you want to do, right? You want to do fast, slow and fast out, especially with this long straight right here. Got a caution. Anybody out? No. Nice line. Now, Adam, have you been here before? I swear, like, did you guys do another Sebring without me? I forgot. You need to come out here. I think, even though there's like a couple straights where you know, like our low horsepower cars will get torn up. I still feel like I was doing okay. Oh, so okay, you're dealing with heat issues. Yeah, are we going this year? Going to Homestead this year, or Sebring this year with Adam? Adam, if you pick a day on the NASA schedule to go to Sebring, I'm in. I might have to buy it. I might have to like get a babysitter, but I'm in. Oh man, that's a super slow. Okay, my turn 13 is sucking this today. We definitely going this year? Alright, 2024. Sebring, you heard it. I know you guys clicked on the stream because it said rain, but this is where I have to explain what happened. I set the server up to have random intervals of rain, and then the server decided to say, hey, you know what? This guy wants to try out rain. Let's give him an hour of dry conditions. So the first hour is going to be dry, which is unfortunate because, you know, you guys came here to see some wet action. I think the rain's going to start in 15 minutes. So maybe what we could do is like go in the pits and then see what the weather, how to check the weather, what that's like now, you know? I think it's the same where you used to be able to see if it's like clear or cloudy. Oh, I was giving him the inside, but then his buddy took the outside. Yeah, Dave behind me. That's why I should have picked a GT3. Oh, we got Anthony joining the server. Yeah, out of everyone's like, why did I pick the slow car? I have to just maintain my pace in the turn, so as soon as we hit a straight, they're gone, right? Bye, guys. I mean, I'm used to this because I drive a Honda Civic at 9th gen. So all the like Corvettes and all the Porsches, they do these, you know, DE days, open track days. They just fly by me every time. Like that was my Homestead experience. Oh man, I was so slow I had to go into first. My Homestead experience was fun, really fun times in the turns, especially the turn 1 and turn 10, the long sweepers. But then not fun time in the straights, and there's 4 straights. So for, I guess, parts of the track, I was not having fun. And there was this like little radical, which, you know, radicals, they're both lightweight, really good handling, and pretty decent power. But he was doing nothing, like not even using his power, not even using his, you know, grip and lightweightness to his advantage. So I was catching him in the corners, and on the straights, he would point me by, but he wouldn't lift. So it was kind of like, that was a bad experience. But I got moved up to DE3, so I didn't have to deal with him for the rest of the weekend. I like chasing these faster cars, but yeah, in the straights it's not good. Oh, that actually didn't count as off. I thought if the outside wheels touched the grass, it'd be off. Yeah, FK8. So honestly, Ian, that's what I really want. Everything about the FK8 is like perfect. I didn't realize that guy was stopped there. All right, so rain, 5 minutes. It looks like. If you're watching the stream for the first time, I see there's new people on the vertical stream. You're probably running into this on your short feed. Did you, like, let me know where you've run into me, like how you discovered me, because I'm curious about the short feed. And like, also, if you didn't know, I'm in 8.6, and the cars that are passing me are GT cars, right? So, also I suck. So, Adam, the dates are in the Discord under the event tab and the calendar tab. I put them all there, and you know, that way we just have one place to look. Let's check it out. Oh sh. Got Sam coming up. Oh yeah, definitely don't do Sebring in the summer months, right? I think in July. South Florida is the hottest, you know, like the hottest place in the United States, pretty much. And we were there. Alright, Sam's 2 seconds behind me and catching. So I'm gonna give him some space. So, what's the etiquette? If you're in a way slower car, you keep your line, right? And you let them have the inside? Is that what it is? I'm trying to give him the inside. I'm giving you the inside. Well, at least, okay, so in DE, that's what you do. I don't know about racecraft, right? I wasn't trying to defend or anything, obviously. We're not racing. For these practice sessions, every Wednesday we do a community race, and then whenever I'm on, like, practicing myself, I open up the server for practice, and it looks like we've got like 20 people in here. A lot of the people that are in here are part of the live stream, or part of the Discord community, but there are new people in here too. So maybe we could just advertise to them, you know? Hey, come on out to track days with us. We're the paddock. Third feels better in turn 17. Maybe I'll do third next time. So I don't know if you see my turn 5 there, but if you look at the telemetry data, I'm all over like doing maintenance throttles and all kinds of stuff. So I need to learn turn 5 a little better. Got a quick car behind me. I think that's a hybrid. I'll let him have the inside of the kink. Oh no, it's a Porsche GT3. Can I keep up with him? No. He's gone. Oh man, that inside curve. All right, so there I could hear Moni in my head. Too soon. Because there I should be able to track out there, but I was way on the inside, so that means I didn't carry enough speed. Master Moni, you know, like telling me what to do. A lot of my track experience, Moni was my instructor, so if I suck, it's because of him. Nah, I'm just kidding. But he's a good front-wheel drive driver, so I like learning from him. Alright, there's a big group of cars behind me, but I'm just gonna hold my line, let them go around. I'm a 1.5 seconds ahead of my personal best, so they break into the curve here, and that Porsche looks like he's holding the inside. We got rain in a couple minutes. I lost a little bit of speed there. Time I lost 4/10. Yeah, it looks like rain coming. Let's see how far we can survive with these dry tires. Will I drift? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna drift. They like, I don't know, you see my maintenance throttles, it's not good. I should be, you know, like rolling on or rolling off throttle, not doing maintenance throttles. We actually have some packet loss here. Alright, this guy's gonna take that on the inside, so I gotta give him space, Oh man, it counted as an off track. This is like practice for real life, you know, like I'm in my Honda Civic and all these Porsches and Corvettes are passing me, right? Sorry, bro. Oh man, that was a really... Okay, so that cutting that corner was a little aggressive. I probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, so we got rain. Let's see, my frame rate. Oh man, so I've capped my frame rate at 60 FPS, and it's dropping down to 48. So... we'll see. Oh. Do I have my wipers button? I do have my wipers button, but it doesn't work. Man, that car, Dave, looks nice. Love the red color. I take the newbie HBDE line where I brake in a straight line. Everyone else there brakes, it turns into the apex, and then does a... Oh, is that Ladio? Going reverse on the track over here. Good thing there's no, like, red flags. Alright, looks like Dave's gonna get a new fresh set of tires. And this Milan guy, he's quick. Alright, Ladio, go get him. Oh, I'm understeering. Alright, so, yeah, okay. Maybe in the rain, adjust my braking point. That's interesting, it changed my FOV. I didn't do that. I'm still on dries, but the water on the track is not that bad. Now, is there a tire? I guess like there isn't really a tire Like there's no UI that shows you how much your tires are slipping. You just kind of have to learn. And I mean, it's a simulation game, right? It's not a sim racing where, you know, it doesn't give away something that you wouldn't know. But then again, like in real life, you'd be able to feel it, right? With your body. So maybe they should give us a tire gauge, like slip gauge, because you'd be able to feel it. Alright, I'm sliding a little, not a lot. I think I can still rely on ABS here. Alright, Milan is probably putting in to change the wets. I wanted to see how long I could last on dries. Either that or he's changing his... You know, a lot of people pit in not because they're changing tires, but because they're changing their settings so their frame rate doesn't drop. Oh, look at that. See, I'm losing frames here. You know, the reason why I cap my frame rate at 60 is because I stream, but I can't even hit 60 now. I'm running a, what, RT... Oh, little drift there. I guess not drift. It was like a understeer. Alright, so the dry tires are... I'm starting to feel the effects of the dry tire. You know, if I didn't let go, I probably could have saved it. Let's see, one more lap on dries, or should I just pit in? Now, you know, the rain's actually forcing me to drive smoother. So let's keep doing dry tires. Looks like I'm at the back of the pack here with the these are the server guys. All the guys on the server are coming out in a pack right now. So you got Anthony, Dave, Diego. I'm guessing they're all in voice chat and they're planning this. All right, so the dry tires are not holding on. So let me go to the wet. I was gonna try to see how long I could go, but it doesn't seem like there's a hard cutoff for dries. I feel like there's... Alright, let's see here. Switch to wet. Apply. Aztec. Alright. Looks like we got a pretty full server here. Like I said, if you're watching and you want to join the server on iRacing, it's the paddock. No password. I got a pretty slow group here, but I'll let them... I think they're pitting. It's like Joseph, I'll let him by. Man, frame rate in the 40s. Hold brakes. So I can't get on the throttle too hard, otherwise I'll spin out. This feels like, these wets feel like street tires. No, not street tires. I don't know. Feels like I'm dry on, like, driving in a dry with street tires. No, I don't know. It's hard to explain. With more experience, I'll be able to let you know. Oh, man. Okay, so I gotta brake earlier there now with these tires. Oh, look at Anthony, another Anthony. Oh, jeez. Alright, Big Well, don't follow that line. Alright, I don't see any puddles building up yet, but... So can I turn on my wipers? I can't. I thought I mapped out my steering controls, but I guess I didn't. Oh, I got Daniel. So for the longest time, people were asking for rain, and now we have it. Looks like there's a little bit of sun on this side of the track, but when you turn this way, this is exactly what happened at our actual Sebring experience. Half the track was dry and half the track was wet. Because, you know, the track's huge and we're in Florida, so... It was like raining after turn 16 along the back straight, and then everywhere else was dry. And then at one point, it was only raining around turn 7. Alright, so there's some puddles building up. So finally, we're gonna have some racing where there's pit strategies, right? It's gonna be nice. I mean, like, obviously there have always been pit strategies, but now that there's rain, now it's like throwing another variable in there. Alright, Sam, you're in a faster car. Go around me. Well, he's a faster car and a faster driver. I have no excuse. Oh yeah, here, I'm supposed to brake earlier, right? Oh, we lost a DJ. I think recently DJ has been trying to do TT. And he's been doing really good, so congrats DJ. I know you're probably not watching the stream while you're driving, but... I got Diego behind me. I have a feeling Sam is still on dry tires, so that's probably why he's all over the place. Alright, we got... Oh, crap. Super cut that corner. Hey, he braked hard. And I lost it. I lost it because I locked up on the brakes, trying not to run into that guy. And that was a decent lap, too. You know, I bet you Dave and Anthony are like, why did Wendell pick the 8.6? Well, yeah, why did I pick the 8.6? Oh, what's up, Ian? You changed to the vertical stream? You're on the shorts now? That's so funny. I was like, I see you're in the chat, but I don't see you in the main chat. Oh yeah, it was flooded. I remember watching turn 16 to turn 17. We're just watching, and it's just like rooster tail, you know, like the car is kicking up all the water, and then for a while there, the trucks came out to dry the track, and they were blowing like all the water into the paddock. Yeah, DJ's cooking in TT. Yeah, man, it's so awesome seeing people do better and improve and like move up, right? I'm still doing the DE ladder, right? Maybe I'll be competitive one day. I just gotta get more seat time in. That's in real life and on stream, you know, like in iRacing. I feel like it helps. The last time I went to, I had a track day, like at a new track, Homestead. I feel like I did decent for never being there. Okay, I locked up. Alright, so my ABS is too low. Or non-existent. Man, that sucks. I'll let DJ go. I think DJ's waiting for me, but... We were just talking about you, DJ. Yeah, that DE life. DE3 for life. I don't know, I really like 3 because there's not as much pressure as 4, obviously, but we drive with the 4s anyway. Alright, so now they're starting to get puddles built up on the side that I gotta avoid. See, like those little puddles? Don't break in the puddle. Obviously, I gotta, like, slow down now. Not this slow. My hands aren't... I don't have enough reaction time. Alright, so Bernardo is asking for a GT3 setup for the 992. And, we have some really good guys who know how to do setups, but, you know, I don't know if they're gonna do it for a stranger for free, you know? I'll let this guy go on inside. Oh man, I understeered. I'm giving him the inside, but I still understeered. Oh, it's Daniel. Did he change cars? I swear he was in a white car earlier. That FK8 magic. Wait, so he drove their car? Oh yeah, that's right. Got some puddles building up on the left. There's puddles everywhere. Alright, let's see what turn 17 is like in a wet. Still bumpy, a little understeer. And 17 is fun in real life. I was just, when it did rain, I was like too much of a wuss. But then again, you know, I was driving my real, it was like real life, so, you know, I don't want to break anything. Alright, so here, with this kind of wet weather, I think I could get 80% braking. 100% braking is out of the question. Yeah, probably brake earlier. Alright, so this part of the track is sunshiny, so maybe not as wet. I got on the gas later there, if you saw the telemetry. Oh yeah, that's right, he got his TT it's not, I guess we wouldn't consider it certification. License? Or check ride, pretty much. In the FK8. Understeer. And see the apex? That is like flooded over there. Yeah. Like as soon as my tires touch it, I can feel it pulling me in. There is somewhat still of a dry line, but you gotta be careful. Alright, Ian, are you gonna do PT? I think you should. I was giving him the outside, but I guess he wanted to take the inside. The guy's taking the Anthony line. Hey, it's like real life, you know? Faster than the Porsche in the turns, and he comes to pass me in the straight. Just kidding. You're too slow? No, Ian. I think the goal for me at least is to get to TT, but I'm gonna take my time. But I think you're ready. I think you're ready for it. You compete I mean, you went to global time attack, right? And I think you and the car are ready. I mean, maybe like the car, I know you want to like change it up a little, but I think you as a person are ready. You as a driver, you're ready. You're aware, right? I mean, you've seen people not be aware in TT. Like, you're already like leagues above those guys. I'm missing the apex on turn 1 every time. Fast car coming. I notice a lot of people are going off turn 2. And I think it's because the braking is catching them off guard. Like, you have to do threshold braking, right? Alright, this guy going on my outside. Man, that's what I want right there. Okay, so you see a little bit of a dry line forming here. Man, I think the rain experience in iRacing is decent. Other than the frame rate drop, I think it's a good tire model. I think what they're doing is maybe it's like similar to like where the puddles are is similar to like touching the dirt. So they probably use the dirt as a baseline and then change some of the dynamics. Just take my word for it. I have no idea what I'm talking about. And, you know, a little overslowed for the turn, but it's okay. A little side-by-side action there with the really fast car. I like how it has the lights. I think that's probably the biggest issue I had with D3 was I'd be in my car cruising along and then a really like open header V8 car would just pull up next to me, and you know my Civic's quiet because I have like the Q300. It's not your typical like, you know, like open header or, you know, catless Honda Civic. Mine actually has a cat, and I have the quietest exhaust that you could pick other than like some really rare spoon exhaust, right? Or whatever, right? Just an example. But yeah, I have the Q300, which is really quiet, and I have a cat instead of a straight pipe. So my car is really quiet, and when these V8s come up next to me, sometimes it scares me. And they're flying, right? So it's kind of like a real world experience, you know? iRacing. All right, Ian, try to recruit new people to go to the firm in 2 weeks, and then you know, like we learned our lesson from Sam. This guy, I'm pretty sure that's a black flag, but yeah, do something new or bring some new people, and then maybe we'll turn that day into like an opportunity to teach new people. Like, oh, that's when you'll go to Sebring, Adam, is when to stop. Oh no! I missed my braking point by a little bit, and there's a little bit of tires there, or a little bit of puddle there. That was so sketchy. I wonder what Nicholas was seeing behind me. Was I like fishtailing all over the place? So, Adam, I don't think you could see Ian's chats, and I don't think Ian could see your chats. Ian's watching on vertical, like on YouTube Shorts, and you're watching on horizontal, right? Man, that was a decent start of a lap. Obviously, I want to reset my times because my times right now are in the dry, so I can't see how good I'm doing versus in the wet. Maybe they should... Yeah, is there a way I could clear that? I think I can. Maybe if I pit. Ooh, all this water out here. My frame rates are dropping. The rain actually makes my car feel faster than I actually am going. How's the vertical stream look? I know the chat is where my wheel and pedals are, so that's kind of like weird, but there can't be an option for people to just watch the full screen without the chat. I don't know why YouTube doesn't allow that. But, you know, like for people who aren't reading the chat, why can't they just allow people to lurk and watch the whole video in full screen without the chat, you know, like being in the way? When's the next sim day, guys? When are we gonna go? Ooh, definitely messed that turn up. It's rain, man. Alright. We go into pits. That's maybe we could spectate a little bit while we chat. You know what I could do? I could update the thumbnail for this video because the thumbnail was in the dry because obviously it was dry earlier. Yeah, let's see if we can get a good picture, a good shot of this. Okay, maybe not that. No. There you go, that's a pretty decent shot. Except for there's no, nothing here that shows that it's Sebring. I'm gonna wait. Wait for start finish maybe? Oh, he's gone. Did I just get disconnected? What happened? No. No. Alright. We just missed a good opportunity. Man, that car looks good, Dave. I like it. I really have to figure out my shortcuts for windshield wipers. Alright, let me take this screenshot here. Oh, it looks like our frame rates are dropping. Connection? Is that what it is? Alright, so Ian says plans when Nick is in town. Oh, for Sebring? Yeah, so far the rain has been pretty fun. I'd say like they did drop, like the frame rates are dropping a little bit, but there's a little bugs, but I think they did good. I'd say they did alright. I mean, the only thing is like they've been working on this for a long time. Oh man, I had an opening, I didn't make it. They were working on this for a long time, and I thought it was going to be paid content, but it's free. The only thing though is it's limited to certain cars, so yeah, let's actually look at that real quick. Or you guys can watch them. I have a feeling though, when I tab out, it's gonna really slow down. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. There is a list of cars. Alright, so the Acura ARX GTP is a rain car. Alright, these are the cars that are rain compatible. Audi R8 LMS, Audi R8 LMS Evo 2 GT3, BMW M4 GT3. Oh man, my connection is suffering. Even the volume went up. What the heck? Alright, so BMW M4 GT3, BMW M Hybrid, Cadillac, the GTP car, Delara P217, Ferrari 296 GT3, FIA F4, the Huracan GT3, the AMG GT3, the Porsche 963 GTP, the Porsche 911 GT3 R992, the Super Formula Light, and then the 86. Alright. Can I switch cars? Give me a second here. Let me Google it. No, you know what? I picked the 8.6. I'm gonna stick with it. You know, like, I decided to get some practice in a real life car. So I'm gonna get some practice. Oh, did I just get a black flag for speeding in the pits? I think I did. I was at 46 out of 45 miles an hour. Alright, cold tires, cold brakes, cold everything. I like the water on the ground is pretty decent, like the graphics wise, but the 45 frames per second. I'm on the highest, like, was it 4700, 4900 RTX or RTX or RTR? XTX, there it is. I don't know my non NVIDIA graphics cards, alright? This was my first time doing an AMG graphics card, and the reason why I went with AMG is because I have an AMG processor. This is my first time doing AMG processors too. I usually do Intel, right? I-series. Oh no! So there, you know what happened there? My tires hit the water, and I started braking too late. Also, man, I'll slam on the brakes, but that concrete there doesn't help. Let this guy go. Is he waiting for me? I'm doing a sick burnout right now in the water, or in the grass. Yeah, Anthony and friends coming, so I'll let them go. Yeah, you know, I'll repit. I'll pit. The thing I hate about pitting is my tires get cold again. All that work to warm them up, and now tires are cold again. You know, iRacing needs a setting where they split the practice up, where everyone gets disconnected, and then you could pick a new car. You know what I mean? Like, sure, you could leave the session, but well, why? If it's open practice, why not just allow people to switch cars freely? Unless I'm doing it wrong. Like, if you're in the chat and I'm doing it wrong, let me know. We've been asking for rain forever, and now we finally got it. So, like, you see the putt on the left? I have to brake not on the far left in order to make this turn safely, but I have to brake earlier. All right, so this is more like a torrential downpour, and the puddles are getting bigger. So it's kind of nice that, you know, more puddles build up over time. The only thing is that's not realistic is there should be a dry line where all the cars are driving, right? And it doesn't seem that way. It seems like there's just a straight puddle everywhere. Oh man, sorry, Andrew. Yeah, see, there should be a dry line. Well, I mean, other than that dip right there, because there's a... It's probably where water builds up. It should be a dry line. I mean, there kind of is in the middle, but why is it not following, like turns? Man, there's puddles everywhere. This is really bad. I think in real life, this is where I would just, like... I'd pit in and probably just like end it for the day. But it's not real life. It's sim racing, so you could crash and survive. This is not normally the time I stream, or the day I stream. Oh man, that understeer. I usually stream Monday and Wednesday, but I got stuck working late yesterday, so I moved it to today. I'm also first time streaming vertically, so that's different. That's cool. I kind of wish YouTube would combine the chats though. Like, it only makes sense, right? Like, they're both, it's the YouTube platform. Why can't I combine chats? It's on the same server. Just one is horizontal, one's vertical. I know they have, I guess it makes sense for people who are like multi-streaming. Two different things on YouTube, like two different keys. They kind of maybe they do want to separate the chat. I noticed a lot of the guys in the Discord are in the pits. I hope they're not watching me. They didn't watch me just do that. I'll let Robert go. I also noticed that I could change the server settings to have a description. So I think next time I'll have a description to explain who we are, what we do, right? I don't know, like just random people joining and having, you know, like enjoying the server. Man, that puddle gets me. I need to just watch it a little easier. I'm on rain tires, right? Yeah. Maybe they're all pitted because it's too insane right now. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that puddle just wrecked me. Maybe this is why everyone's pitted in, because they're not like... Holy crap. Can't even see the track. So Anthony's leading this pack right here. I feel like Anthony is probably one of our best rain drivers because he is a drift boy. you know, like that. So drifting is flashy, but I think it teaches you a lot about car control, and that's probably why Anthony's really good in the wet. And oh. Man, that's everybody in the pits. Dave, Mario, Daniel. It's funny because I have it set to random, but I think it's just full raining for the rest of the session. Am I the only one in the A6? Let's see. Oh man, I didn't learn my lesson. Okay, so for turn 7, it's wet everywhere except the middle. Alright, so remember guys, turn 7. It's wet everywhere except for the middle. I got Quentin still. Oh man, this guy's in an F4 car. Is that a Super Formula or a F4? Pretty sure a Super Formula Light. Both cars are on the list of compatible cars. Woo! Man, okay, so pretty much all the straight line braking areas are wet, like really wet. Turn the wheel and then like the car doesn't change directions. Oh, Jerry's connecting. So okay, Jerry I think is a pretty good wet driver too. Can't see anything. So that's realistic. You're behind somebody's arrow like that in the wet, you're not going to be able to see. Alright. This next turn, turn 7, or this next lap, turn 7, we'll do it decently, right? Oh, I got on the gas too much. That was horrible. Good first half of the turn, horrible second half of the turn. Yeah, I missed the apex there. Okay. Turn 2. I got Robert go. All right, remember. Turn 7. Brake in the middle. Oh, okay, so it gets wet on the inside too, man. Okay, so brake even harder and turn even later. The wet line is definitely different from the dry line, right? So far, my raid experience has been fun. It's a pretty good model, I'd say. It's to the point where the braking is not even 80% anymore. It's like 50 before you lock up. A little bit of sliding there, but that's okay. I think my first wet track day experience was at the firm, and it also happened to be my first track day experience. And John, I don't know if you guys ever go to the firm, but John from the firm, he drives a Miata now, was coaching me, and he was like, okay, we were, the first half of the day was in the dry. I was doing pretty decently, you know, like for a first time track guy, that was, you know, like I was doing okay. And then when the rain came, he saw that I got extremely nervous, and he was like, hey, look, if we spin the car out, it's fine, just do it safely, right? So we were pushing the car to its limits to the point where I was spinning out like pretty frequently, and then John was like, okay, hey, we need to work on turn, I think it was turn 5 and 6 at the firm, and he let me take a shortcut to just constantly go turn 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, and then we would just do turn 5, turn 6, and then cut across, which was kind of cool until the point where I got like so sick of spinning, like literally sick, that I wanted to take a break because like I was like pretty much on the verge of throwing out. But, you know, when it's raining, John pulled the window, like he put the windows up, but there's no AC. No, obviously you don't want to use AC, and it was hot. It was my first time on track. I was getting sick. We were spinning a lot. My helmet wasn't fitted correctly, so it was just like sitting on the very top of my head. I could feel all the pressure, and it gave me a headache. So, oh no, off track. So my first track experience was not a good one. And then after that first firm, like, coaching session, that's what I did my first track day at the firm with the top end guys, and it was dry. So that was fun. Oh no, looking at the chat. Alright, so it's dry on the inside. But in the turn, you gotta be ready. You have to be already turning, not braking, right? That's just in general. Oh shit. And I wish I set up my wipers. Oh, I think that's what happened. I set up my wipers for iRacing, but I never set it up for Assetto Corsa, but never set it up for iRacing because it wasn't rain yet. I mean, is there even a shortcut for wipers yet? The only game I could compare this to in the rain is Gran Turismo, alright? I haven't been doing a lot of Assetto in the rain. Man, I am like really pushing those puddles. Oh, I got a DJ behind me. I wonder what car DJ's in. It's coming up quick though, so I better... Goodbye, cones. And there's Dave. Anthony. Oh, Anthony. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Sorry. Sorry, Anthony. Is he stuck? Or just like burning out? I'll let Anthony go. Is he waiting for me? I guess he is waiting for me. That was my fault. I was on the inside and then I was like understeering. So then I like kind of tapped him. I don't think this weather's gonna clear up. Oh man. Hydroplaning. So okay, hydroplaning in this game or in this rain is easy to do. I can't imagine in a higher powered car. I'm over here in an 8.6 struggling. Lost traction there. Okay. Let's go spectate a little bit. Let's actually watch cockpit. I don't know why it's doing this. I have no idea. What's happening? It only does this whenever it's like spectate mode. Maybe I gotta go a couple frames back. Am I constantly disconnecting? Huh. Weird, right? Yeah, I'm getting these like weird lag issues when I'm not. It won't even let me switch. Yeah, not sure what's happening here. Like my keyboard dying and constantly setting. Like it looks like Anthony's like playing around here. Let's see. I'm surprised Kate is in here. Alright, let's watch a lot of you. There's a lot of you and I maybe that's Dave. I don't know. Oh man. Is in a Cadillac. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. Let me see if I disconnect my... No? I bet you guys are getting dizzy. I can't spectate. Maybe it's my settings. Huh. Wonder why I can't spectate. That's a little weird. Let me see. What if I shut down Race Labs? Maybe that's causing it. Maybe it was Race Labs. Oh, jeez. Who was in the 8.6? Was that? Hopefully that wasn't me. I was watching a lap with the audio here. He's one of the most active members in the Discord. Shout out. I might do a community highlight on his car and him and his car, but he's been like maybe in the Discord from the very beginning. I'd say like early days of me streaming. And if you're interested, if you guys are on right now, post a Discord link. Thanks, Stream Elements, posting the Discord link. But yeah, every Wednesday we do a community race. And in the Discords where we vote for the car, vote for the track, and we all chat. Oh, what's up, Only One Productions? A few just got off what, iRacing? I'm running a few races. How were your races? Were they wet? What did you... Were you in this server, or were you, like, doing other races? Official races? Oh, nice. Dirt track. You know, that's something that we haven't done yet, dirt track. And, one of the guys I met in college, he did not seem like, you know, he wasn't really a car guy, or whenever we were in one of the same groups together, and the whole time I was, you know, hanging out with this guy, I'm like, oh, this guy, you know, let me try to see if he's into cars. And I either sent him a picture, it came up in conversation, sent a picture of my car, and it's like, oh yeah, you know, I like cars, I'm into cars. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's like, I do iRacing. I'm like, at the time I had no idea what iRacing was. He showed me his sim setup and all that stuff, and he actually is mainly a dirt track racer in iRacing. Pretty cool. And he hit me up one time to, I guess, to play, and I need to hook back up with him and have him join the server, like Discord server. It's crazy because, like, I had no idea this guy was into cars until it came up in conversation, which, you know, you never know, people around you, people at work, people in school, people on the street, they might be sim racers too. So you never know. Give them a chance, right? So that's my story about dirt racing. looks like we have new people in the server. What's up, Kenny D? They're actually talking about sim racing right now. Oh yeah, for sure. I do. That's like my main thing. I try to do at least a couple sessions, and they're long sessions at the track I'm about to go to. A lot of the tracks I go to are first time for me because I don't venture out too much outside of Florida. So last time I went to Homestead, which is in Florida, VIR, like every time, those first track days, which were last year, doing those, I had a lot of practice in iRacing, like CMP, and it helped me not get lost. So they were both, all these events were 2-day events. Usually I spend day one learning the track, like feeling it out, feeling the curbs, and then I use day 2 to try to get PBs or whatever, right? After sim racing, I don't need to use that first day for feeling the track out. I mean, sure, there's still some jitters that you got to shake off and like get to know the track in real life, but at least I won't get lost. Like I know what turn's coming up, I know my braking points, I know my turn-in points, I know where the apex is. Obviously, it's different from real life, but it helps a lot. Like even if people say, they bash sim racing, that saving you a whole day at a track, in my opinion, is worth it, right? You spend, hundreds of dollars for this track weekend, and you're gonna waste one day unprepared, like not knowing and trying to learn and feel out things when you could have done that in a sim. And my original sim setup was a G29 with like some, Amazon special chair. And that whole setup cost less than one track day. And I was able to get a lot of seat time out of it, multiple weekends worth, I feel like. I think, okay, so today, right now, I'm about to hit a 2-hour session, and that's about maybe, if each session's 20 minutes in real life, then that's 3 sessions an hour, and that's 6 sessions. That's a whole track day. And that's just me 2 hours sitting here, right? Using something I've already bought. I don't have to pay for anything else, anything new, maybe the electricity. So you do dirt racing. Do you do dirt racing in real life too, then? If you do iRacing practice, or you mean you just did track racing today? I think we talked about this last time, right? We were on like a weekend stream or something. Oh yeah, you just said you race modifieds in real life. Okay, yeah. Nice. Sorry, I missed you run modifieds in real life. That's kind of cool. So my friend, actually, their son does dirt track racing, and he's pretty young. And I think they said they started him around 4. So, when you're out there, I mean, obviously, it's a whole different, like, probably session or day that they do youth drivers. But have you seen 3-year-olds do it? They were saying that, they kind of regret letting their son do it at 4 because they wish he had started at 3. Be competitive. Which is insane to me. 3-year-olds driving, right? Dirt track. The audio is doing pretty good. They're all in the chat still. So it was my race labs that was making the frames all jittery. Sorry about that. Let's see my frame rates. Okay, he's going at 60. Alright. Maybe my frame rate will be improved now that I've closed race labs. The only thing is now you can't actually see anything. Do a couple more laps here. Alright, so I'm like steady 60, or well, 57 frames per second. Where I was dropping into the 40s earlier. So maybe it is Race Labs. The only thing is I rely on Race Labs a lot for the stream. So it's not like I could just keep it out. Or keep it disconnected. Oh, cold tires, cold brakes. Man, that's horrible. See, now I can't see where everyone is. Alright, wait for the car to repair. Self-healing, right? God, man, the acceleration's like... Man, unfortunately, I can't not do Race Labs though. See, I sacrificed FPS for you guys. Oh, okay, so it's wet everywhere now, not just on the sides. So maybe we'll just keep watching Eladio, who has better car control. He has better car control and he's like spun out right now. Oh, someone else in an 8.6. Maybe not doing so hot. I just saw you guys spinning out over there. I guess maybe you guys don't need the pedal cam because there's no clutch action happening, but is that Anthony in front of him? I don't remember what car Anthony was in. Oh no. Oh man. I hope they're just not picking on random people on the server. Let me turn on my Race Labs to see who's on. I know it's probably gonna lag, but we'll see. Oh no, it uninstalled my Race Labs. That's how bad it was. What happened to it? Alright, I see Race Labs, but it says it's been deleted. I'll just restart my computer later. Maybe oh, I know what happened. It was asking for an update, and I never updated it. But why would it just... No, I can't change the server settings from here, so... It's all good. What I wanted to do was update the server, like, description. It looks like everyone's left the server. Well, it was fun. Let's see. Any comments about the rain? I think the way they did it is decent. I haven't obviously driven it enough to know. But compared to Gran Turismo 7, the rain model is pretty good. There is no really dry line, even if there's a lot of cars on the track, so that's kind of weird, right? It's just puddles randomly. And then like a overall wetness. Definitely have to, you know, tone down the braking and everything that you need to do in the rain. So I think it's a good model. Oh yeah. Oh, so you lost your internet connection? Only one productions? Your internet? They don't necessarily have a younger class, but they have certain classes that younger kids run, like micros. Okay, yeah. So I guess is the uh part type, like the smaller ones, and then only kids could fit in there. So it's kind of like catered towards kids. That's kind of nice and smart. Now they starting at 3 years old. You know, I want to start. If my kids were ever gotten into it, I would want them to start at 3. Right, start early, but I also don't want them to get burned out by it. You know, like I don't want to force them either. If they show any interest, maybe I'll introduce them to watch, and then maybe do like a run all day, or obviously not go full blown like buy a cart and all that stuff. But I do want them to get into cars. As everyone, you know, everyone wants their kids to do what they like, but it's not about me. There's actually not a lot of people on the track right now, I guess because of the rain. We'll watch this guy. Yeah, but their son started at 4 and they started their daughter at 3, so they're doing really good, and they wish they started at 3 for the son. But I don't know. It seems like he's doing really good for his age, so. So Ice Titan, would you recommend the Fanatec CSL DD as a first wheel? For the price, it's kind of up there, but it is, I would say, entry-level Fanatec. Definitely. Okay, so what's your experience with sim racing? That's your first wheel. Have you done? Do you do sim racing on, or not? I guess not sim racing. Gran Turismo on remote on controller. If it's like your first time, and what games do you play? I would say like in general, a good first wheel. If you're trying it out, it would be like a G29 off Facebook Marketplace, Logitech. Get it used, get it cheap, try it out, see if you like it. You know, if you like the sim racing genre in general, or if you're like not sure, that'll be a good place to try, right? And then, you know, Facebook Marketplace, they're way reduced. Or wait, if you can't get something on Facebook Marketplace and you have to get something new, then wait for a sale, right? Like look for Black Friday deals, or you know, Amazon Prime Day. But yeah, that's always my suggestion for people who want to feel it out and they want to commit too much. Now, if you are tracking in real life and you know that you're gonna you'll have time to sim race, yeah, I would jump straight to like a DD setup. Obviously not the highest price stuff, maybe the CSL, like you said, DD. Only because direct drive, I think it's keeps better than a belt driven, and nowadays like the CSL DD is the same price as some of these belt driven bases, right? Maybe get a kit. I would say the first upgrade I recommend is always the pedals. So let me see, do we have a screen that shows the pedals? No. All right, so here's a wheel. I don't have a close-up of the pedals. Let me see if I have it. Hold on, give me a second here. I don't know where my mouse went. This isn't even on. Hello? Alright, so yeah, here's the wheel. Nice and pretty, close up, right? But yeah, I like the DD setup because they're, you know, entry-level price, and you still get direct drive, your CSL. So yes, I would recommend it. If you're sure you're gonna do it, right? And you're not gonna like buy it and use it a couple times and then get sick of it. If you feel like that would be you, then go for the G29 or Thrustmaster, right? Those I wouldn't say cheaper, but you know, something that you could buy off Facebook Marketplace and then resell on Facebook Marketplace if you're either upgrading or getting out of the genre. But what I was saying about the pedals is the first upgrade that you should do is the load cell pedals. That's always a great upgrade. It's funny watching this guy. I'm not. Look at everyone on the server is not out there driving. He's the only one. And eyesight, and I think I did a review on the CSL DD Elite. So you know, after this live stream, if you're still watching, look on my channel, or you know, just subscribe, and later on maybe I'll do a full-blown video on your a good first, you know, wheel setup. Switch back to gameplay over here. Tired of seeing my wheel. But yeah, good question. I like to answer those questions. I haven't done like an informative stream lately, and I think those are actually more valuable than some of these, you know, like watching me play. First of all, I'm, you know, just a decent driver, and I probably talk less when I'm when I'm driving. I try to talk as much as possible, but in a good way. Well, it's been fun. Let me exit here because you could hear the racing happening. But yeah, it's been a fun stream. Trying out the rain actually is not as bad as I thought it would be. I've seen reviews and comments, people saying that it was like not implemented correctly, too many bugs. I mean, maybe I saw some frames dropping, but then when I turned off Streamlabs, it kind of went back up, or Race Labs. It went back up, but obviously not. Before, when it was in the dry, it'd be maxed out at 60, but now it's kind of, you know, dropping below 60. But you know, so there's a little bit of improvements they could do, and I'm pretty sure iRacing, they're gonna address people's issues. But I honestly have had no issues, other than the few frame rates, the frames dropping. But anyway, it was a fun stream. Thanks guys for watching, and if you like this content, subscribe. I stream every Monday and Wednesday. Today is Tuesday, I know. I didn't stream yesterday, so I made it up today. But yeah, ask any questions you want in the chat. Join the Discord. And yeah, thanks guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace out.